okay. Good morning. Nothing to worry.
I woke up early, 6:30, and I slept again. Sorry.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Ah, why? What time do you sleep in the evening?
Uh, Last night until 2 a.m. I surfed internet, so uh, I fell asleep about 2 a.m. and woke up 6:30. That time I felt tired, so yeah, I slept again, and I woke up 10 a.m.
It's okay. Nothing to worry.
Mm.
Anyway, let's just proceed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Usually, I also sleep around 2 a.m.
Mm.
But the problem is I'm supposed to finish all the papers, all the required papers for today, and I'm supposed to submit it today.
Mm.
Unfortunately,
Mm.
okay, we had a block out because one of the electrical posts along the road
Yeah.
was actually broken.
Oh, really?
So yeah, so unfortunately, I believe until now we don't have an electricity supply, or we don't have
Oh.
electricity supply at home.
Oh.
But in the city, they have
Uh.
electricity,
Uh-huh.
but in our place we don't have.
Oh, really?
uh,
So if the electricity is not supplied, maybe the water also you cannot use it, right?
no, the good thing is that the water supply is separate from the electric supply, so it's
Oh.
okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
we're
possible.
not using electricity to pump water.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but we have a direct supply of water from fresh water spring.
Ah, fresh
Yeah,
water
so
spring. I don't know
yeah, so
exactly,
it's
but yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay, freshwater spring would include, the basic water reservoir like rivers, stream.
Uh-huh.
Okay, that's what we call freshwater supply.
Fresh
It's
water.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So I live along the rural areas, so we still have that type of water supply.
Ah,
Okay.
yeah. Okay.
Mhm.
Uh-huh. Oh. Oh. Yeah, it's sugar. Ah. Okay.
Okay.
So you mean this kind of storage, right?
mm.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Mm.
Yes.
Mm.
Okay.
Mm.
Yes, I also use tanks. We have water tanks.
Yeah.
Usually we consume 10 drums of water tank
Mm.
for I think a week or two. It depends
Oh.
on how we use it. So we have a water tank like that there,
Yeah. Oh
and
yeah.
there's a metal stair going up.
Ah.
Yeah, it's like the oil storage, but this time it contains water.
Ah.
Like that.
Okay. So cleaning a tank
Okay.
is also a hard job, I think.
Mhm.
Yeah.
There, but for some of my neighbors have their electric water pumps.
Ah.
Mm.
Okay. Uh-huh.
But of course, with that, you need to drill down,
Mm.
okay, drill
Mm.
deep down the ground until you reach the tap water.
Ah, yeah.
And it's expensive for us.
Oh, really?
So, but if
Oh.
if you could afford, then it'll be better.
Ah.
Yeah. However, of course, you won't have any supply of water if there's no electricity.
Mm.
Mm.
When I visit Philippines, many of them mm, buy a, a drum of water
Yes.
uh, for for every day.
Yes.
As I saw, yeah.
Yes. That's true.
Mm.
Yeah, they buy the water per drum.
Mm.
Yes, even I would order 10 drums per delivery, and that
Mm.
would cost me around 300 pesos if you convert it to dollars.
Mm.
It's just around 10 or $20. No,
Mm.
$15.
Ah.
Yeah.
So generally, you cannot use the underground water, right?
We can, but you need to drill.
Ah, I needed to drill. Ah, okay.
Hmm.
Oh. Mm. Oh.
So if you could afford, then you can
Yeah.
have and if you are sure that there's a lot of water underground, then you can use that.
Mm.
Mm. But
Mm.
if it is but if your location
Mm.
would require, I mean, a deeper, I think, I mean, if the water is located deep down the earth,
Mm.
it will really cost you a lot.
Ah, yeah, right,
Yes.
right, right, right.
Yeah, it would really cost you a lot. Unlike in I mean in those areas near the sea or near the river,
Mm-hmm.
okay, they can easily get a very good water supply few
Mm.
meters deep.
Mm.
Okay,
Yeah.
unlike us, because we live in the mountains. Remember,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
our area is a mountainous area,
Mm-hmm.
so it's not easy to locate.
Ah,
Okay,
okay, okay.
groundwater.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. Uh,
Yes.
as for me, my hometown is located in a rural area. Rural
Mhm.
area. So
Mhm.
we usually used underwater, underground water. So
Mhm.
because maybe as you said, the water top is near the ground
Yes,
surface.
it is.
So,
Mhm.
but recently, I actually in this aspect I envy you because
Mm.
in my as my hometown, uh, they lost clean water in the water resource.
Ah.
Yeah, so uh, recently we changed uh, our water using from underground to
Uh-huh.
supplying water. Uh,
Oh.
yeah,
And where do you get the supply?
yeah. I mean, not by the water, but uh, using the water from pipe.
Yes,
Uh,
pipe waters.
yeah,
Oh,
pipe
okay.
water. Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Mm.
Oh, yes, but in some areas in the Philippines, like the main city, Manila,
Mm-hmm.
there is a specific time where the water supply is available. For
Mm.
example, water is available from 4 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
until 11 a.m.
Mm.
And then the second water supply will come in around 5 p.m. until 9 p.m.
Oh, so that time you saved the water at once?
Yes.
Ah,
Yeah. So
okay.
you
Yeah.
need to have large water basins or storage areas for
Yeah.
the water
Uh,
because there is a limited time where they would release the water so that all people
uh-huh.
from in all those parts or in all I mean all areas of Manila will be supplied with water. Because
Ah.
if they won't do that, some
Uh-huh.
areas would waste water and some
Uh-huh.
areas wouldn't have enough water.
Ah, okay. Ah.
Yeah, so that's how they supply water.
Ah.
Okay. Yeah,
Okay.
I think even here in the city, because I don't live in the city proper, I live along the outskirts of the street. I mean the city, the outskirts of the city. So it's
Uh,
already a rural area. So
ah.
unlike our system,
Ah.
they have the same system here within
Ah.
the city.
Ah.
So there is a particular time where there is a water supply,
Mm-hmm.
and so it goes on and off.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm.
Mhm. Okay.
Yeah, water is really very important nowadays.
Yeah, right. Oh, I read an article in the book. Uh, actually, the bottled water in the
Mhm.
market, uh,
Mhm.
they are not much better than the piped water
Mhm.
because uh, one author said the bottled water just purified piped water.
That's true. Really, to be honest, it's really true. And
Yeah.
sometimes they just treat it with a chemical called chlorine,
Mm-hmm.
and it undergoes stages of filtration. So they
Mm-hmm.
just filter the water,
Mm-hmm.
and that's it.
Yeah.
So for me, I prefer boiled water
Mm.
rather than purified water.
Mm. Okay.
Yeah. So, but I still miss spring water. Yeah, real fresh spring water. Every time I go home to my grandma and grandpa's hometown,
Mm-hmm.
I really taste the spring water, and
Mm.
it has a different taste. It's like sweet, but it's a unique sweet. It's a unique one because it doesn't taste sweet like that of the sugar sweet flavor,
Ah,
but
yeah.
really you can taste the natural water flavor.
Ah, yeah, right. Mm.
Spring water, we call it spring water.
Yeah. Just I searched. I understand that. Mm.
Mm, yeah. Unlike the water that we have in our place,
Mm.
I think sometimes it's already contaminated because um, um, you know what the water reservoir
Mm.
gets contaminated
Mm.
every time the population would increase
Mm.
because they tend to build houses,
Mm-hmm.
and sometimes in building houses
Mm.
like the sewage system, if the
Mm.
sewage system is not good, it can actually affect the water system.
Mm. Okay.
Yeah.
Mm.
Anyway,
Sophia,
mm,
could you adjust the time to 9:30?
9:30. I cannot control the
Really?
schedule. Yes.
Really?
Yes,
So,
I do not have control. So you need to do it, or
uh,
you need to call
uh, uh,
the CST team.
I mean, do you have a class on the 9:30?
9. Let me double check if I have a regular class around 9:30. Okay.
Yeah,
Just give me one moment here.
yeah.
9:30. I think it's a free time.
Mm-hmm.
So you need to book your class earlier next
Mm-hmm.
week.
Ah, okay. But
Okay?
actually, on Thursday, only on Thursday, I can't attend 9:30. So
Mm.
it can be also adjustable with the CMC.
Yes.
Ah.
Yes, yes. Because I think that's an open time. Yeah, it's my open time. We call it an open time when there's no regular student
Mm-hmm.
registered on that
Mm-hmm.
time.
But
So
as
yes.
you, sorry, but as you said, you commute the company, your office,
Uh-huh.
6:30, as I remember. Uh, no, no, no. Ah, so if I booked 9:30, maybe
Mhm.
you should come earlier, right?
Hmm. Actually, I start working around 6 a.m. Korean Standard Time. Philippine time, I'm here around 5 a.m.
Ah, okay, okay. That means
Yeah.
it's no matter, right?
Yes.
Okay, okay. Yeah. Okay. Let's go on our steps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's okay. Let's continue. So
Mm.
we will continue with leisure and
Mm-hmm.
hobby. Hobby, hobby,
Yeah.
hobby, hobby.
Leisure and hobby.
Hobby.
Um.
Okay.
Sorry. What the question?
So here's
Yeah.
the. It's a very simple question, so you can just give your answer right away.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm.
So, hmm. Do you enjoy shopping, John?
Um. For me, I do not enjoy shopping.
Why?
Because if I go to shopping mall, I sometimes buy some items without any planning. So I should spend my money on nothing important.
Mm-hmm.
So uh, sometimes I checked. Oh, and after a few
Mm-hmm.
days, I can
Mm-hmm.
realize it is not needed. So I don't like to go to shopping mall.
Uh-huh.
But sometimes I use internet shopping. Uh,
Mm.
but uh, on the other hand,
Mm-hmm.
um, I think for uh, make my region's economy, I should spend my
Mm.
money on the market.
Yeah. Okay. Yes, that's true.
Mm,
Or you just go to the real market
mm.
or to a particular shop if you really need that particular item.
Yeah,
Yeah, even most women would love to go shopping.
yeah, I know.
Okay. When I was young, I do. But
Yeah,
when I got married and I
yeah.
had my son, I'm very economical.
Hmm.
I just go window shopping.
Oh, window shopping.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
but
know.
I never bought anything from the mall.
Mm.
Okay, I buy my supplies through the market or
Mm-hmm.
through online shopping because it's cheaper
Yeah, right.
and it's more convenient.
Mm.
Also, if you're going to shop in the market or to some local shops,
Mm.
you have more options.
Mm, yeah.
Okay, and also I don't go out of the house without any list at all. If I don't
Yeah.
have it in the list, I won't buy it unless I really need it.
Yeah.
Okay, and I don't want to go out shopping with my son
Mm.
because every time my son sees a new toy, he would always beg me to buy him that toy.
Yeah, right.
So really, but the good thing is he's not naggy or he doesn't cry if I won't buy that thing, but he would really look very sad.
Oh,
Yeah,
that
and
is a more
yes,
effective too.
yes, and he would look so ugly because his mouth is pouting like this
Ah,
all day.
ah. Okay. Anyway, that is very gentle but very effective action to get his items.
Yes. Okay, so
Okay.
yeah, he's actually my that's why every time my mom
Yeah.
would come home from London and
Mm.
he would ask my son to go out,
Mm-hmm.
my son would love to go
Aha.
because my mom really spoils my son a lot. Okay.
Aha.
Every toy that he's pointing,
Yeah.
every toy that he likes, my mom would really buy it for him. So I told my mom, please, 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 don't do that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Y-
because he'll get used to it,
yeah.
and it's
Uh,
not good.
yeah, that's right. Uh, anyway, I also can understand your mother's heart. Yeah. But I also can understand your heart.
Mm, it's not convenient.
Yeah.
No, it's not practical.
Yeah, that's not practical. And for him, also that is very important. Yeah.
That's why you know what I do. Every time I go out, I have two types of purse. The
Mm.
first purse is my secret purse, where I
Mm.
really put all the cards, debit card, credit cards, and the cash.
Mm.
The second purse is the dummy purse.
Yeah.
It only contains enough money. So every time
Ah.
I'm with my son, I'll show him, oh, this is the money that I have.
Oh.
So he won't ask or he won't urge me,
Ah.
okay, or he won't nag me to buy his toy because he
Ah.
knows that we only have few amount of money.
Oh, wow, oh,
That's
wow.
what I do.
Oh, you're so genius. But maybe some on other aspect, maybe you teach him make two record book. I
Yeah.
mean,
Mm. Actually, this is what I taught him.
yeah.
I taught him this. I taught him how to compare.
Uh,
Like for example, there's the tag here.
yeah.
I taught him how to read prices, and he's
Uh,
very good in mathematics,
uh,
so he knows how to add. So if
uh.
he says that it's more than 100, he would say, "Oh, it's expensive," and he would let go of the toy.
Ah, okay,
Yeah.
okay. That's so
Mm.
cute. Yeah,
Yeah.
lovely.
So he learned how to do window shopping with me. So sometimes if we
Mm.
go to the mall,
Ah,
like for example, oh I like this, and then he would just look at the price. Oh, it's expensive.
yeah, right.
Yeah. So he knows. For example, sometimes I give him money.
Mm-hmm.
I let him hold his own money, and then I will ask him to, okay, I'll give you the chance to buy what you wanted,
Mm,
but make sure it's enough, it's within your budget. So, for
mm,
example, I gave him a hundred pesos or $100,
mm,
and then he would just, do subtraction and addition.
mm,
So if he sees that the item is more than what he has, he
mm.
would let go of it.
Yeah, I think that is very effective
Yeah,
teaching because
yeah.
when I was young, uh,
Mm.
when I was used, my father doesn't give me allowance, so I
Mm.
couldn't utilize my allowance. So
Mm.
always, if I need, I ask my father. Ask my father, if he allow, I can get the item. But if he doesn't
Mhm.
allow, I couldn't get. So uh, I
Mm.
don't know how to purchase uh, effectively
Mm.
my item. But if you
Mm.
give him some allowance, maybe he can consider and he makes calculation himself by himself. So uh, maybe he can think about.
Yeah.
Mm-mm,
Yeah, I believe so. Actually, I never gave him any money from
mm,
the age, because it's not good for you to give children
mm,
money at a very young age.
mm-mm,
So I only started to give him money,
mm-hmm,
I think this year.
mm,
Yeah, from grades, from preschool, grades 1, 2, 3, and 4.
mm-hmm,
I never gave him money. I only gave him an emergency money, but it's
mm,
just for his fare.
mm.
Okay, it's for an emergency. Okay.
Emergency, yeah.
Yes, but nowadays, my husband and I agreed that we should start teaching him how to
Mm.
use money.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Mm.
That's why we give him some allowance, and then
Mm.
when he goes home, I ask him,
Mm.
"Oh, what did you buy for snack?"
Mm.
Okay, so how much did you spend?
Mm.
Okay, because at first he had difficulty.
Mm.
Like, he just gives the money,
Mm.
okay,
Mm.
with the sales lady, and he doesn't compute. So he didn't know if he has extra
Mm.
change,
Yeah.
or if the money is enough.
Mm.
Okay, so he doesn't know about it.
Mm.
Yeah, but then he learned. He learned
Mm.
that, I just bought a piece of cookie, so it's
Mm.
just $5, and I
Mm.
gave you 20. You need to give back 15.
Mm.
Okay, so
Mm.
yeah, it's just this time that he learned how to do it.
Mm. Okay.
But he had a difficulty before. It's a good thing that the school is very supporting, because they would
Mm.
just call me, or
Mm.
they would just send me a text message saying that, oh,
Mm.
your son forgot to get his
Mm.
change,
Mm.
okay, or the amount of money your
Mm.
son gave us is not enough,
Mm.
okay, for
Mm.
the food that he took, or
Mm.
for the food that he purchased.
Mm.
So that's the time I go to the school and pay it, or
Mm.
they give back the money to me.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow.
Mhm.
Okay, Sophia, it's already
Mm.
over our
Yeah.
appointed times. I'm sorry
Yeah.
to say goodbye, but I
Yeah.
should do other
Oh,
job.
it's okay. Happy
Yeah,
weekend.
yeah,
Enjoy the
bye.
rest of your weekend.
Yeah. Anyway,
Goodbye.
I contact the CMC and adjust our schedule. Yeah,
Yes, yes. You
okay.
just contact our office or call them.
Yeah,
Okay.
from Monday to Friday,
Mhm.
9:30,
Mhm.
and but for only Thursday, it may be
Mhm.
10:30.
It's okay.
Okay,
As
yeah.
long as I'm available.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
Bye.